I'm Anthony Hudson. A reasonable turnout for this match. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Today's match between Port Adelaide and Fremantle. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The game is underway. Slapped away. Phillips grabbed it clean. Advances through the tackle. 10 releases the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Penetrating handball. Gives a don't argue. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. A quick handball from 20. Uses it now. 11 gives away a free for in the back. With quick hands, at full stride, receives the handball. Bowers shrugs off the tackle. Just sends it into space. A chance to put one through here for Port Adelaide. Ball gets cut off. O'Sullivan keeps it moving. She doesn't want to let her teammates down with this shot at goal. Just a minor. Port Adelaide with the edge right now over Fremantle. 27 takes it strongly. Intercepted. Lobs the handball. Has a runner alongside her. Bit too casual with the tackle. Chalk a goal up for Port Adelaide. She loved that one. She's kicked the first goal. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. She has the ball. 10 moves it now. Intercepts the ball well. Gathers it now. Using every ounce of energy she has left. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Her teammates rush over. Now they lead by 13. The game is back underway. Smooth gets it down. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Just gave it away. Pushes off the tackler. They can link up now. She's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Opportunity once again for Port Adelaide to put one through. Fantastic goal by 23. Gets her first. They stretch their lead with that effort. She acknowledges the crowd. The lead is now 19. About to resume hostilities. One down is in her possession. Well picked up. Mops up the loose ball. Kane with the ball. She's picked up an injury. Not sure what it is yet. That certainly didn't look great. It looks unlikely she'll see any further action. Sweeping handball from 9. Gets some reward for her efforts. Fremantle slot their first goal. We resume hostilities. Guides it down. 12 hacking it out of there. Clean from the half volley. She can put it through. The kick towards goal. The kick ends up hitting the post. The power lead is now 14. Haynes gets streaming past and gets the footy. Hunted her down beautifully and wins the free.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
They create the turnover. They can create from this. She gets her hands on the footy. Quick hands, and they could be away here. With the ball is charged. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Port Adelaide should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Port Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thanks, Gary. Ready to go for the second turn. About to resume play. Punched away. 10 collected the ball well. Finding the loose ball was Antonio. Phillips uses it by foot. Dug out the loose ball. The ball spills to Antonio. Haynes couldn't stick the tackle. 2 puts another one through. That's her first. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by her teammates. The power lead Fremantle by 20. Thrashes it, takes possession, just gets it onto the boot. Haynes controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
Port Adelaide are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
She's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. 26 points the difference. Clears the contest. 10 gets the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Clean pick up by 9. Dishes it off. Hits the target by hand. Phillips just dismisses Haynes. Miller making her way onto the field. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Thumped clear. That's holding the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Phillips gets the ball with the ball now. Just put her hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Somehow got the handball away. Phillips going for number 1. It's a poor kick and it hits the behind post. Kicks it straight into the behind post. Antonio able to release the kick. Sargent getting in on the act. Sargent throws the ball away. The Power fans would love to see this one sail through. Wow! How good was that? That's 4 goals. Smiles all round. The margin is 32. Back in the middle to resume play. 10 gets onto the ball. 20 a bit too casual with the tackle. 13 with the mark. Missed the target. Needs a bit of a rest. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Horton. Celebrating hard. Fremantle reduced the margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Fremantle can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it.
Port Adelaide are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Good mark and looks to send it back.
Port Adelaide haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Collects the loose ball. Has a player running for her. Has it now. Up for grabs for Smith. Gets a hand to the ball. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. .27 points the difference. Horton searching for a teammate. Does well to cut off the kick. 9 looks to build some momentum with this kick. She seems to be struggling at this stage. It might be time for a break. 9 loves that goal. Port Adelaide 45, lead Fremantle 12. Swats it, a chance for... Just manages to release the kick. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark, 13, not wasting time. Elects to play on. Great tackle. Horton puts it on the boot. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Port Adelaide will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Second half action about to commence. Centre bounce. Winning it was 10. She's got the football now. Gets a quick kick away. Ends up turning this ball over. The handball now from 13. Receives the handball and takes off. She's leading the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of her.
It's a turnover. A mark by Antonio. Puts it on the boot. Great control there. Had plenty of the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Gets the handball away. Taken by Antonio. And now 23. She gains the possession. 23 earns a free kick. She's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
She's getting off the chain.
Look at her. She really enjoyed that one. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Fremantle, leading 51-12. Hammers it. She's got the footy in her hands. 20 drives the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Marks now and can send it back. Intervening brilliantly was 23. Good looking kick off the boot and it sailed through.
Of course, Hunter.
She's bagged a couple now. This lead getting bigger now. They get around her after that effort.
That goal will be a...
Back in the middle now. 10 thumped it clear. Applying the physical pressure. The loose ball scooped up. Found a way through. Interesting handball. Stannard puts on a bump. Hands it out to open space. The handball hits the target. Haynes puts it into space. She's got the football now. She's excited about that one.
She's enjoying every second of it out there.
That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the board. Dargett loved kicking that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. Has it now. Charges with intent. Ball picked up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Just handballs into space. Handballs to a teammate on the run. 9 presents and takes the mark. Horton might have overworked herself there. Slams it on the boot. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Port Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
12 landed in her back on this occasion. With a driving kick. Marking in space was 2. She likes her chances from here. Look at them celebrate that effort. Port Adelaide starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 69-13.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Port Adelaide are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Port Adelaide are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Pushes through with power.
High contact.
Got boot to ball. She gets above the crowd. 9, whacks one on the boot for goal. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. She sinks her first goal. Well, that's a big goal for Fremantle. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear, takes possession. Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third turn?
Port Adelaide will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Fremantle.
Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
10 does well. Got plenty on the kick. Taking a nice grab. 35 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. She decides to go for home. That ball comes off the post. Now they lead by 51. Players move as they look to provide an option. What a mark! Looks to move it by foot. Takes a simple grab. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. She celebrates hard after that. Fremantle now only trail by 45.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. She did really well there and gets the reward. The power can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Giving it off with 12. She can take off after that handball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Ball gets cut off. She looks like she needs a spell. Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 71 to 25. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 21, slick with the hands. Just put it on the boot. .33, can't hold on to the tackle. Fremantle send one home. She's excited about that one. Fremantle have 3 in a row. It's still an uphill battle. Punches it clear. Doing well was Phillips. Missed. From behind. The lead is now 41. Looking to bring it back into play. A chance to reload the attack now. Is in her possession. Linking by hand. Handball's out in front. Intercepted. Fights the good fight. Morrison scoops it up. She just can't get out of the action. Smiles all round. Fremantle close the gap to 35. Big thump from Smith. Gone in the tackle. 12 in a spot of bother.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Needs a bit of a rest. Breaks through the tackle. Haynes was taken high in the tackle. Sweeping handball. Bowers looking a bit sluggish out there. Antonio has the ball. Handball's out into space. The ball kept alive. No issues with that drop punt. Puts through her 3rd goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around. 23. Port Adelaide go for Fremantle. Tap down. The ball in the hands of 29. Dug it out. Finding the ball with ease. 12 sends it into space. Sargent dismisses her opponent with disdain. Using every ounce of energy she has left. Chips it towards half forward. 11 there to mop up. That kick was pure.
Yes, Hutto.
This kick has extended their lead. Her teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. The margin is 47. Smooth with the hit. 29 will be the recipient of the free. Plays on. Just gave it away. Goes short by hand. She has the ball. The handball hits the target. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Fremantle were really poor today.
They're going to have to find a way to turn around their performance after that.
September, the winds begin to change.
At the final siren, the score, Port Adelaide 84, Fremantle 37. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.